Hi everybody, it's Miriam Florio. Today we're going to be talking about Microsoft Dynamics 365 tips and tricks, and this time we're going to be looking at 5 things to remember before you import data into Dynamics 365. So lots of people want to import data into their system. These are the things that you should remember or think about before you import the data. Number 1, clean up your data. Go through whatever spreadsheets that you have that you want to import into the system and remove any records that just don't appear to be good, missing information, or have a bunch of weird information in the wrong fields. You really don't want to bring it into CRM and clean it up later. It's easier to clean up first in the spreadsheet and then bring it into Dynamics 365. Number 2, you're going to want to save your spreadsheets as a CSV file. So don't have multiple tabs on the same spreadsheet, don't have formulas or other types of fancy things. You just really want a simple flat file like a CSV file to import into Dynamics 365. Number 3, you can import accounts and contacts at the same time. So I get a lot of clients that actually want to take all their accounts and put those into one spreadsheet and then have their contacts in another and then import the accounts first and then the contacts later. More naturally is just to have a list of those contacts at the various companies in multiple rows. So you could have Susie Smith at ABC Company on one row, John Smith on another row, and just keep that account name the same. When you import the data, you can actually import it using the data import wizard, and it'll actually create those accounts and the contacts. So you don't need to import those at 2 separate times or worry that you're going to have the contacts associated with the wrong companies or account records. And if you want more information on that, you can actually check out the video link below and go to actually the data import video that we did. So the next thing to remember is if you're going to be integrating your Dynamics 365 system with any other system, let's say an ERP, you might have nav integration, I would recommend importing your data first into Dynamics 365 before doing that, because you run the risk of overriding your accounting data with this other data that you're bringing in. So always import whatever data you have first into the system and then tie into a different application or have integrations set up. And number 5, I hate to break this to you guys, but Microsoft Edge just doesn't work very well with Dynamics 365 and importing. So be sure to use Chrome or another browser before you import data. You can run into strange errors or not know why the data isn't importing properly into the system. So that's it. Follow those 5 rules and you shouldn't have any problems importing data into Dynamics 365. Join me next time for more tips and tricks. Hi, I'm Miriam Florio. Thanks for joining me today for the CRM Spotlight, where we'll be focusing on importing and exporting data. So before we begin our import, let's actually just take a look at the import spreadsheet that we'll be using. So what I have here is the accounts for import spreadsheet that I